Benin. I am an attorney at law and I am the artistic director of Play for the Arts. And I'm here to support music and Dr. Miles Davis, who actually invited me. And I'm only expecting fun and a really good evening. For Music Unites, I would just want to encourage them. You know, sometimes it is difficult, but I would just like to encourage them. It is worth it, it is worthwhile, and Jamaica needs this.
My name is Donette Zaka. I am here today because it's just nice to be mellow on a Sunday, to link up with friends and to enjoy the good flavor of Jamaica, jazz music. I am in awe to be here. It's an awesome feeling to come here and see people that are in my age group. We are not understanding the reggae music and the reggae jargon so well. So it's just nice to be somewhere where the friends and the folks are familiar and the music is also familiar. It's a good evening to walk around, to meet and greet, to see the persons from the gallery, the old persons from the Mutual Life Jazz Basement.
I'm Norma Burton Brown. I've come to join friends here to enjoy some music. I love the saxophone. I'm glad to see, I'm hoping Marjorie Wiley will be here. Well, she's a known musicologist in Jamaica, and she has been in the background a bit in recent times, but she is a very, very, very accomplished musician, highly respected, and I really wanted to see her again.
My name is Yvonne, and I came out to enjoy the show. I saw the ads, heard the ads, and thought it would be a beautiful evening. Kudos to the organizers. This is a really, really a good show that we're looking forward to. The fact that it is free of charge is even more fabulous, and I really, really thank them. You know, it looks like it will be a great afternoon. I downloaded, I scanned for the program, and I am looking forward to it. So the organizers have done a fabulous job. I didn't expect such a large turnout, but it just shows how appreciative persons are of events such as this.
I'm Merle Robertson. I've come to enjoy a beautiful afternoon. I enjoy jazz. I listen to jazz every day and dance to jazz.
My name is Wendy Robertson, and I've come to enjoy a lovely Sunday afternoon of jazz. I am a big friend and fan of St. Lucia, so I've come to see the headline act. It's great that we have these sorts of events to bring them out rather than, you know, stay home and watch it on TV. It's good that they can come out on a Sunday afternoon and enjoy the atmosphere and the weather.
My name is Mark Ricketts, and I come to functions like this because the military band plays here, and then now with this really phenomenal expected crowd size to this occasion with the singers who are going to perform, I thought it would be fabulous to be here. And it's a phenomenal set of music that's going to be performed here with Marjorie Wiley and Boris Gardner, so it's going to be really good. So I had to be here.
My name is Carlos. I'm here with my niece Imani. We just want to hear some good music and have a good vibe on a Sunday. I am from Barbados, yeah. I've been here now, 12 years. I came to study. I met a girl, and that is the story. So I went to UWA Mona. I did a master's in political science. I studied at Mona because, well, I'm very biased to the Caribbean. I never want to leave because it's a Sunday in March and the sun is out. You don't really get that everywhere else in the world. So yeah, and that's why I've been here. I fell in love with Jamaica. I want her to know what good music is because she listens to some trash. So kind of hoping that she will leave with a better appreciation for what's out there, right? Yes. You know, I'll say what's up to my wife who's not here with us. She's actually on vacation now. You know, to my mother, the rest of my family, yeah, everyone, what's up?
Well, I'm Ingrid Dixon. I'm a Jamaican living in New York for over 40 years. I love this island. I call my island home. I came out for some great music. I came for a concert on the North Coast. I know I'm in Kingston for another awesome concert with some of Jamaica's leading key, essential, stalwarts in the music industry. And I'm a big jazz lover. I love folk music. I love reggae. So I know I came out for some of the best culture that I can find around.
Gone the times when nations battle for this Helen of the West. Gone the days when strife and discord dimmed her children's toil and rest.
Down at the market, you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bend. Ackee rice, saltfish are nice, and the rum is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna be there when you open your eyes. I wanna lay by your side, baby. I wanna feel every beat of your heart. And throughout the night, I wanna hold you tight. I wanna wake up with you. Look what you have done, showing me the sun. And now it's shining through. It's so nice to be with you. So nice to be with you. Hey, I like the things you say, and I like the way you do the things you do. It's so nice to be with you.
Feel like caramel melting, sweetness spreading, spreading in the air. Oh, the scent of your sweetness, the spicy atmosphere. You're like coffee, get me high when I am weak. There once was a fire, a burning desire.
Oh, from a little cottage in the hill, way down west in Israel. Oh, this man sits, he sits fighting for your love. And gee, we are made true. And all my legs wanna kiss you. I call you on the phone, to my surprise, you were into the cottage in the hill, baby. Oh, I wrote these lines to you, and the world that is that didn't break me.
Blessed lover, this is Dwayne Stevenson from Augustown. We are here at the beautiful Hope Gardens. This concert it's unique, one, because it's a nice mixture of different roots, reggae, jazz, and just Caribbean full music, So therefore, I was invited, and I must say, I'm very glad that I took up the opportunity to come here and perform. It was an awesome show. The vibe is great, and I get to actually enjoy a concert myself. It's nice when you find that so many mature people come to shows like these and really appreciate that you there. It says something that your music is transcending. The final song I did was called Cottage in the Grill. It was actually originally written and performed by Tyrone Taylor, which is a great Jamaican singer, and was just reinvented by me, so to speak. So the people really, dug that song. They're used to me doing it, So it was wonderful, It's nice that on a Sunday evening a lot of people come out. It's a sit-down vibe, so to speak. Not just with chairs. There are people just sitting on the grass, lounging around. It's something, it's great, and it's family-oriented. It's a great way to spend a Sunday, and I'm very happy that I'm here to be a part of it. Music Unites Jamaica Foundation has been doing very good just among the community and the youths, especially working with them. So it's a worthy cause. And I hope that, they get the funding that they need for a journey like this, because, it costs a lot to do stuff like this, but it's needed. It's absolutely needed. For what you got here today, for free, you just pull up with your family and just join us. It's absolutely fabulous. It's free, you understand? The foundation does stuff like this, but they also have to showcase a lot of what they're doing, in order to get funding, you know what I mean? So it's great that you could see an all-star band like this, almost somewhat of an orchestra. Well, I say what's up to the fans out there, tuning into the music, not only my music, but roots music generally. You see me I say, so, locking and rocking every time, you see me I say, just to know what's up. What's up? Just play that song. Play the reggae music all night long. Blessed love, this is Dwayne Stevenson from Augustown, and you're in tune to What's Up TV. So me I said, New York, locking and rocking.
Hi, this is Boris Gardner, bigging up What's Up, New York. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna be there when you open your eyes. I want you to be the first thing that I see. I wanna wake up with you. And I'm here with Peter Ashburn and his wife, Rosina, who's putting on a lovely show at Hope Gardens. And they asked me to come and perform. So that's what I did, and everybody was exciting and wanted more. But it was lovely. I did my best and gave them an extra song. I was relieved when I was finished. Or when I heard the people, more, I said to myself, I thought I would hear that, because there are so many hits I have that I didn't hear some of the special ones. So, I spoke to Peter and we remembered one of them, It's So Nice to Be With You. And everybody enjoyed it. Yeah, it was nice. I'd like to say what's up to my lovely daughter, Cara, my niece, Nia, and Nalani, baby Nalani. I love you all.
My name is Janella Precious. I am your Lucian MC. Yeah, I just had to put that in there. This event is going amazing. I mean, this definitely is one of the shows that if you love music, I mean, it doesn't matter what it is, that this is definitely, it was definitely a treat for people. What's up to all the St. Lucians watching this? In fact, all the Caribbean people watching this. We are one big, nation. I just wish that, we did more events like these, because there are so many things that, make us unique as people from the Caribbean, but music definitely unites.
Music unites. I'm a very close friend to Rosina, and years ago I was working with Music Unites as well as a volunteer. And I came all the way from India to be here today. Last night I read.
Hello, hello. My name is Simone Thomas. I am a vocalist. I sang the St. Lucian National Anthem at this amazing show. Yes, the 30th anniversary of the Jamaican Unite Foundation. And wow, it was truly an honor to have sung the national anthem of St. Lucia.
My name is Faith De Aguilar. I perform, I talk like Miss Lou. So what is this WhatsApp business? You tell me now, what is this WhatsApp business?
Good evening again, everyone. As we bring this wonderful concert to close, it is my great honor to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of Music Unites Jamaica Foundation. Anyone who has ever organized or helped to mount any type of production knows that there are countless moving parts and knows and appreciates the importance of the persons who come together to make this event possible. Let me begin by first thanking our patron, the St. Lucian Honorary Consul to Jamaica, Mr. Vitus Evans. Patron anyone could ever have. After reaching out to over 80 companies and institutions, I want to graciously thank and wholeheartedly thank these sponsors, partners, and individual donors for coming on board, even though a few said no. But understood the importance of this event and recognized with a yes. Thank you. Without your contributions, this concert would not have been possible. In this connection, we wish to especially thank the Minister Olivia Babsy Grange, and the wonderful staff at the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, who went above and beyond to assist the organizing committee and offering guidance, support, and funding this. Thank you. Yes, please clap them. Without them and Chase, this wouldn't have happened, honestly. So our sponsors, Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, the St. Lucian Honorary Consul to Jamaica, Chase Fun, S Hotel, when we had nowhere to keep our national hero. They came through. AC Hotel, Alternative Music Limited, providing this wonderful sound. Jacobs Agriculture in Seattle, Mark Jacobs in Seattle, Washington. Visual Tech Solutions, the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts for being our alternative venue and for hosting our workshops. CB Facey Foundation, Grace Kennedy Group, Atlas Protection, Bridget Sandals, Tough Gang International, Hope Botanical Gardens, where you are right now, TAC Printing, FESCO, FYC Water, the Public Broadcasting Corporation of Jamaica, the Jamaica Tourist Board. What's up, New York? Sean Walsh right here, all the way from New York. Alpha School of Music, where we'll be having our other workshop. The Creative Caribbean Grants, that is funding our workshops, and our donors. I want to mention Mr. Charles Crispin, Mrs. Sonia Lopez, Mrs. Christine Gore, JP St. Mary's Banana Chips, who donated chips to our musicians in rehearsal. I want to thank Mr. Luther Francois, who said, money? What money? I'll be there. Thank you. I want to thank Mr. Ashburn for really managing the musicians. I want to thank our Executive Director, Ms. Rosina Christina Modo, for her vision. 30 years of doing this. And last but not least, I really want to thank you all for coming out and supporting. You're beautiful people. Thank you. Sing with us.
Cause every little thing It's gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Wilfred Bale from Kingston, Jamaica. Absolutely amazing. Be a part of history. Very first time actually in the company of a national hero and the greatest saxophone player that Jamaica has seen, Dean Fraser.
I'm a fan of live music and always appreciate the effort made by the musicians, the artists, and you guys for bringing it to us. Thank you. It was a great show, had a great time. Anybody that didn't come out next time.
Yeah, man. My name is Frankie coming from Fab 5, from Jamaica. Top band, 54 years. And I enjoyed the show tremendously. Due to Francois from St. Lucia, national hero. They have a really impressive performance. And of course, E-Park Band, the people with Peter Ashburn, people like Dean Fraser, incredible.
The show was superb. The music was beautiful, the scene was beautiful, the audience was gorgeous, the weather is the best. I'm very happy. Everyone is very happy.
The show was really good. I really enjoyed it. The band, the creativity, the performance.
Ronnie Salter, it was incredible and really, really great place to be. Just the whole vibe was good. There was oldies, there were new ones, all kind of material, and a lot of people that I haven't seen for a long time on the stage, etc. Excellent performance.
Oh, I'm Maxine Rose Evans, and this is Auntie Beverly Huey. And we had a lovely, lovely time. It was a wonderful occasion. We thank all the people who prepared this wonderful concert for us. It was so exciting. We had a fun time. We love it. Our favorite singer, Boris Gardner, was here. And Dean Fraser, the man on the sax. And big up the St. Lucian hero, living hero, Mr. Luster Francois. Thank you, sir, for your patronage and all of that lovely stuff here. And thank you, Mr. What's Up, New York.
It was amazing. I was dragged to this show by me, and I will say I was impressed. I had fun. It was a great time. I learned a lot, and I'm gonna follow. What is it again? Jamaica, musicunitesjamaica.com to try and see whatever else I can come and join in on.
It was an excellent show. Different types of music. Oh, and Luther was fantastic. And of course, Dean Fraser, everybody. It was really a fantastic show. I got more than my money's worth.
A great way to spend a Sunday.
Of coming in free. I got all my money's worth.
Hi, I'm Taper Morgan Evans, and the show was really beautiful. I'm a jazz enthusiast, so I really loved their rendition of Take 5 by Dave Brubeck, and seeing the E-Park Band, it was just exceptional. It was a wonderful, wonderful evening of jazz par excellence.
Well, my name is Luther Francois. I'm originally from the island of St. Lucia. Been living in Martinique for a while, but I generally move around the Caribbean a bit. And I studied up here in Jamaica at the Edna Manley School of Music for 2 years, studying arranging and, well, all sorts of stuff. Music. So I was paying a visit to some old friends, some of whom did work at the School of Music at that point in time. There's Marjorie Wiley, who the crowd was fortunate to see this evening. She's of a certain age, but she hasn't lost the ability to play the ivories. So they had a treat today. I'm very happy to be here. I hope to come up here more often, but most of all, I hope to get around to all of the Caribbean islands. Great pleasure, great pleasure. I hadn't seen him since I was in Jamaica from 1977 to 79. Never really got the chance to come back up until now. You know, I think I came up once to do a recording for somebody, but we didn't meet up. But I'm hoping to get him down to St. Lucia next year. So.
Great deal of things happened here today. We had a much larger crowd, a larger audience than we've had in the few years that I've been involved with it all. People responded so well. I mean, they applauded, they got involved in the activity that was going on the stage and so on, and every so often they would sing along. There were 3 ladies in the row right in front of me, and they sang everything. And I said, but I can sing too, so anything that I was enjoying, I let go, you know. So that is the sort of thing. But what I ended up doing on stage was quite different to what I had planned. You know, when you get on stage and you sit at the instrument and so on, I'm saying, my God, what was I say I was going to do again? And I just played, just that, whatever, something quite different. But it was lively, so they enjoyed.
My name is Vitus Evans. I'm St. Lucia Honorary Council to Jamaica. My role in this entire event is to be called to be the patron. I never knew there was so much work involved with being the patron, I must confess. But it was all enjoyable. And when I saw the final outcome tonight, with the amount of persons that turned up for this function, I was elated. I felt excited, and it has been a great, great, great evening. That's exactly what's so exciting about it, because it tells us that all the age people here needs an outlet, they need somewhere to go. And I think we had the correct lineup for what we wanted to do. And as you asked Lufa a while ago, I mean, jazz is something that I think there's a good audience for that in Jamaica. It was an event that I think we have to look to make it an annual event, if not even by a semi-annual, because the people came out, and as you said, everyone had a great time. I mean, in terms of Music Unite Jamaica Foundation, I mean, it's a foundation I'd heard of before, but I must confess it's not one that I'd given much thought to. But they came to me and asked me to be the patron, and I came to understand the work that they're doing and the way they've actually attempt to keep all genres of music alive and actually working with young people in the schools. Even while Lufa is here, is actually doing a number of workshops in the schools and so on. And that is through the foundation. So I think it's a fantastic organization, and I'm very, very happy to have been associated with it. Janine, I've worked very closely with Janine throughout this whole program. She's been the organizer of this. She's been the main person doing this thing. I was pleased to see her perform 2 of her own songs and whatever, but as the deputy chairman of the foundation, I think the foundation is good hands. She's committed, fully committed, and my God, she has worked tirelessly to make this thing happen, and I'm glad that it's happened, and it's a success to her. What's up to everyone who attended today, the musicians who actually played this evening, to my family, to my wife, to the St. Lucians in Jamaica, and more so to the wider Jamaican community in terms of coming out and supporting this event in numbers and made it the success it has been.
Well, my name is Dean Fraser, saxophonist, and so today we pay tribute to a great musician from out of St. Lucia, Luther Francois. Of course, he and I went to Edna Manley back in '79, somewhere around there. And you know, of course, he became a national hero, and which is a big thing, and we love that. So, you know, he came to Jamaica, and so we just had a great concert, enough togetherness, and you know, we just got together and like the old days and just play some good music. People turn out for jazz, but I was really taken aback today when I saw the amount of people here. So I know that the music still live on, the music strong. What's up? I just want to say what's up to the people of the world. You know, right now we're in some dangerous waters, but you know, I hope we can just tread it, you know. And you know, I want to say what's up to the people who really support me also, and you know, show me all this respect that, you know, sometimes it don't happen like that. So big up to you all, the fans, everybody. Enough respect and keep supporting good music.
Hi, I'm Jenny J. Cool Coombs, Deputy Director of Music Unites Jamaica Foundation and Projects Coordinator for our 30th anniversary free concert event titled A Moment of Music with Luther Francois and Friends. The event tonight was fantastic. It was actually this afternoon and tonight. It was a well turnout. Our performance did really excellent. Our band members did excellent. The production team did excellent. The audience was a lot of people came out and they enjoyed themselves. So I would say it was a very successful event. Some of our performers were Charmaine Limonius, Dwayne Stevenson, Boris Gardner, Dean Fraser, Rosina Christina Moda, Marjorie Wiley, myself, Janine J. Cool, and we had our headliner, the right excellent Luther Francois from St. Lucia, the godfather of St. Lucian jazz, performing tonight. So Luther Francois shared stage with Dean Fraser, and Dean Fraser and Luther Francois were actually schoolmates, and so it was really a wonderful reunion for them to share the stage together as two exceptional Caribbean saxophonists. Our patron was the St. Lucian Honorary Consul to Jamaica, Mr. Vitus Evans, and it's been a pleasure to have him on as our patron. He was been exceptional to work with. He was really proud to have, this cultural relationship between Jamaica and St. Lucia, being a part of that bond, that cultural bond through music happen. And this is something that Music Unites Jamaica Foundation does. We want to raise awareness of Jamaican composers, but also to have cultural exchanges with different entities. And so we're happy that this year with this concert we could have really highlight our Caribbean sister country, St. Lucia. So the event started off with Simone Thomas, who sang the St. Lucia national anthem, and she took a lot to study that, being a Jamaican singing another country's anthem. Sponsors that came on board to really bring this thing together, I want to first talk about the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Olivia Babsy Grange and her team. I want to thank Chase Fund for coming on board as well to help us with our expenses. The St. Lucian Honorary Consul to Jamaica, S Hotel, Inter-Caribbean Airways, AC Hotel, Alternative Music Limited, Jacobs Agriculture, Visual Tech Solutions, Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts, CB Facey Foundation, Grace Kennedy Group, Atlas Protection, Bridget Sandals, Tough Gong International, Hope Botanical Gardens, TAC Printing, FESCA FYC Water, the Jamaica Tourist Board, the Public Broadcasting Corporation of Jamaica, and last but not least, What's Up New York. I want to thank you for coming all the way down here to Jamaica to cover our event and doing a fantastic job being here. I also want to thank our donors who did not hesitate to send us some funds to really help us out in situations where we're really in desperate need, and they really just came on board. And for donors that donated today at the event, thank you, graciously, thank you. And I want people who are interested in donating to us, we have a bank account. You can send us an email to musicunites.jamaica@gmail.com, and we'll send you the banking details. You can put your donations to us directly, or just reach out to us if you're overseas, and we'll let you know how you can donate to our foundation. Our event was free of cost because over the 30 years, Rosina Moda believed that we have to put on free concerts to raise awareness for people, for the community to be involved in the music, so that people from diverse areas can come and enjoy Jamaican heritage, Jamaican music, our Jamaican people, and to get exposed to some of our cultural exchanges through these concerts, where on a level where it may be very expensive and people can't afford it, we want to make it affordable for everybody. We want to see the old people come out who have been sheltered. We want to see blind people come out. We want to see the little babies come out and enjoying the shows, you know. We want to see people from Rima and St. Mary and, you know, anybody, everybody to come and enjoy the show together, the whole community. And that's why it's free, because not everything is money. I mean, it's not free to put on a production, hence we ask for donations for those who do have funds. Make it available for those who cannot afford to. I was not surprised at the crowd outpouring, actually. If it rained and the crowd was a lot, I would have been surprised. But we had beautiful weather today, so I'm sure, you know, this is something, people only think about Jamaica as reggae country. But yes, it is reggae country. We're proud of our reggae country, and reggae music was played today. But reggae music was played amongst other genres of music, and it blended so beautifully. And people like different genres. We have people who are very eclectic listeners, and for those who don't know eclectic, you listen to enough different type of music. And they wanted to hear this, and it's not a kind of event that is regularly available. So, especially to see a Luther Francois, that is not a regular to have a Caribbean jazz person like that for free. That is something you have to pay on a big jazz festival to see this kind of person perform. And so that with him being our headliner, of course I expected people to come out, and I'm happy there were a diverse set of people coming out, and they enjoyed the event together with their blankets and sheets on the lawn, just lounging and just chatting and dancing and just enjoying the show, and that was really good. So the volunteers we had today were a diverse set of age groups, but let's say 60% of them were actually students from the Edna College School of Music, and they came on board to volunteer their time and learn about production. So they were very much involved with different aspects of the whole production, helping with the food, helping with the stage, seeing how rosters operate, how the whole production operates, so that, you know, they could be exposed where they may not have been exposed other ways. So that, you know, you never know, coming out of this, you could have some future big production persons, event managers coming out of this, you know, so they can see that you don't always have to just be a performer on the stage. You can put on your own event. And I myself, over the years, have been a volunteer at events, so I've seen how those things have happened, and that experience has led me here today. I enjoyed my performance. It was really great. I did my two original songs, Coffee and Fire. I performed Coffee live before, and it was a good feedback from people over the years, but I've never performed Fire live. So this was the first time performing Fire, and I saw a few people dancing and enjoying themselves with it, and for me, that really touched me, and I'm happy. And I heard people actually like singing back the song to me after. So I really enjoyed myself. I enjoyed being up there performing with the E-part band, a big band. That for me, that's really good. You know, big band orchestra, that was really nice. The E-part band was founded by Peter Ashburn, and it's a band of seasoned musicians. Another founding member was Desi Jones, who passed away, unfortunately, but he was an iconic drummer, and so it's really great that this band is still around. We had some younger musicians come on board to really, you know, fluff it up and be a part of it. So we hope to have more concerts, not just locally but international with the band, because it's a jazz band, it's a big band. They do ska, reggae, jazz music, and they're exceptional at what they do. So Music Unites Jamaica Foundation was founded by Rosina Christina Moda 30 years ago. When she came to Jamaica, she married Peter Ashburn Furman, and she discovered through meeting this composer that Jamaican composers aren't really documented. They're not composers in classical music, in jazz, in music for musical theater, music for dance, and music for film and media, etc. And so she thought, well, let's come up with this foundation and start documenting and bringing awareness to our Jamaican composers. And so people will think classical and say, oh, but that's not a Jamaican thing. But really and truly, we as Jamaicans can be influenced by different genres. And if you are Jamaican making something, you're going to put your Jamaican touch, and hence it becomes Jamaican classical music. It's not Austrian, it's not Belgiumese or Japanese or, any other countries. It's Jamaican classical music, Jamaican patriotic music. Like our Jamaican national anthem that was written by composers. And that needs to be documented and saved for our next generation to learn. And we need to learn more about our music in school and to be educated about our music. We know about Andrea Bocelli and we know about all these other international people, but we need to know more about our Jamaican composers and even into jazz, Learning jazz, about John Coltrane and Miles Davis, but when you think about what about our Jamaican jazz persons? I mean, Jamaica has created a jazz genre called ska. Yes, it's a popular genre, but it is a jazz genre as well. And where will you find our young people learning about these composers? Nowhere. And when you go to the Music Unites Jamaica website, you will find these composers. You will find information on them. And when we ask people to support our foundation, we are asking you to support the research and documentation of our Jamaican composers so that you can go on our websites, we can write books about them, we can continue to advocate the education of our composers through schools. And this is what we're asking people to donate towards. If you wish to donate to Music Unites Jamaica Foundation, please send us an email to musicunites.jamaica@gmail.com and visit our website at www.musicunitesjamaica.com. I want to say what's up to Sean Walsh of What's Up New York. I want to say what's up to the whole Brooklyn family. I want to say what's up to my mom, my brother, my sister, my Uncle Peter. I want to say what's up to the whole clan and massive Francis people up there in New York. I want to say what's up to the Music Unites Jamaica Foundation team. I want to say what's up New York to you.
A big thank you to the AC Hotel for their generous hospitality, providing accommodations for What's Up New York while we're in Jamaica.